friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, your one-stop for all things high-end statue collecting reviews, unboxing, statue chats, live content like Rogues Gallery Live, and so much more. My name is Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, and today we are going to be doing another hit or miss video. This one I am really excited about. I am pumped for, and I hope to be able to review this one on the channel for you guys because it looks absolutely incredible. So spoiler alert, there's probably going to be a lot more hits here than misses. Now I'm referring to the incredible piece by our friends over at XM Studios. This is a quarter scale piece, 1/4 scale, and this is from the White Knight. And of course I'm talking about Sean Murphy. Absolutely incredible art, incredible story, a very different take on the Dark Knight universe, but it is really, really fun, and it's just an amazing story to read. And so we haven't seen a ton of art though, based on his work. And I know for a fact that Sean Murphy actually worked with XM Studios on this piece to develop what we're about to see. And of course, this is the Batcycle. Again, think about that. Quarter scale with a full Batcycle. How big is this thing going to be? It is going to be incredibly massive, and it's definitely going to have a wow factor in your collection. And so I have all of the pre-order information. Actually, we don't have the price point as the recording of this. And so I do want you to predict down below in the comments what you think the price point is going to be. But I have all of the photos, I have the teaser trailer, and I also have the measurements to basically see if it's going to fit in your collection or not. Is it going to fit on your display? Always important. I've definitely learned this lesson. I buy before I measure. Definitely measure before you buy. It's very important, guys. But without further ado, let's see if it really is a hit or miss or not right now. All right, guys, so we're going to start out with this little promo teaser that XM revealed to us to give us kind of a glimpse of what this statue is going to look like. And obviously, there is a lot to talk about with this piece. This piece is going to be very unique and very exciting. Again, this is a quarter scale Batcycle here from Sean Murphy, XM Studios. It is really, really something. And this is going to be up for pre-order October 16th, which is very exciting. You won't have to wait long to pre-order this guy. Now, again, this is a full-size Batcycle on the base. And of course, you have the Sean Murphy Batman with the cape billowing. Is just really, really impressive. And like I said, there's just so much to talk about with this piece. I mean, look at that. Look at what you're getting. I love the tilt. I love the angle of this piece. It's not just flat. I really like what I'm seeing here. You definitely have it raised up, and it's just very impactful in my opinion. It really captures just action. It captures a moment in time, and I really, really like what they've done here. Now, this is going to be massive, guys. 30 inches tall, 26 inches deep, 44 freaking inches long. Think about that. That 44 inches long, 26 deep, 30 inches tall. This piece is going to be massive, and it is going to be so incredibly impressive in collections. I really like what I'm seeing here. Obviously, there are also light up features here as well, which we will show you. But there you basically can see Batman. Again, it is a stylized version of Batman for sure. You know, Sean Murphy definitely has his unique style, just like any artist does, whether it's Bermejo or you know, Jim Lee. So many different styles out there, and this one is, again, very unique. Short-eared cowl, as you can see. Look at the texturing on the cape itself. This cape is billowing in the wind, which I love. This is not fabric. This is sculpted. You can see it there billowing. It looks great. Obviously, he has kind of that collar, which not everybody likes maybe, but again, it is unique to his style. Again, very stylized. You can actually see a lot of similarities to the Robert Pattinson Batman suit here. Even the Batcycle itself looks very similar to what they're going to be using in the movie. So obviously, I believe this suit and this bike was definitely an inspiration for that film. Look at the cape here. I really like how dynamic it is. It is really flowing out. This is right here is what gives it, I believe it's 26 inches in depth. Again, it's going to be a space hog, guys. There's no way to look around that. But again, this is going to be an impactful piece for sure. Again, you can see that tilt there where the lower base is lower. You have the higher part in the back, but it really brings the action forward. And I really, really like that. This is a really cool element as well. You have the panel on the side, but you can also then remove the panel and it gives you a completely different look. So you can see all of the inner workings and mechanisms of this bike. So that's really cool. You can see the exhaust and everything else, the engine. I think that's a really cool touch. I don't know if very many people would display it without the cover. I mean, I personally prefer the cover, but it is really cool. Here we can see some of those LED light up elements. That looks really cool on the board itself. At least I believe it's light up. All indicators say yes on this. And there's also a light up, I believe, on the actual base itself. But I mean, clearly that looks like a light up. Obviously his Bat computer, his Bat gadgets there on the front of the control panel. It looks just really great. Again, here's what I was referring to on the front. It's obviously got this gargoyle, and it looks like it's going to have an LED element in that. And I think that is really, really cool. I love the gargoyle. And it's just a little touch, you know, it's just a little bit of something onto the base, but I think it looks cool. Again, obviously the other side is also removable there. There you can see a little bit more detail with the actual costume, the boots. Again, this is a different style that you're maybe used to. I mean, the kind of like a thigh-high boots there, very, very different. But again, you can really see how long this piece is going to be here. You can also really see the detail of the light-up feature, and then, of course, the cape billowing. I love this thing. I think it looks fantastic. I love his pose. I love the way it's sculpted. I like the detail on the ground. It's simple, but again, it's very long. And again, I just really think it looks neat from just about every angle. Obviously, you're probably not going to see it much from this angle, but even that angle right there from the back does look impressive to me. I just think it's something very different here, guys. A lot of times you might see a sculpted Batmobile, yes. Sometimes you might even see a sculpted Bat Pod or a Bat Bike or Batcycle, but you don't always see something in this scale with a Batman attached to it. A lot of times the actual statue itself of Batman is a smaller scale. I'm thinking of like my Iron Studios 1/10 scale. I think this is a big hit. I think this is going to be very popular. There's, again, some swap outs here with those panels. Obviously, there's also a grapple gun switch out option for the left side. So that's something you might not have noticed from the photos, but I think that's a cool touch as well. And again, I love any art that is inspired by actual comic book art. I appreciate art in general, but I love, and Prime 1's very good about doing this, XM's very good about doing this, of bringing the characters from the panels of the comic book pages and bringing it to life in an awesome 3D form. Well sculpted, well painted. XM always does just a phenomenal job with that. And again, I think this piece is going to have a tremendous amount of impact in your Batman collection. Is this piece, again, going to be for everybody? Probably not with the space and probably not with the price point, because I do think this one will be pricey. I mean, I guarantee it's going to be pricey, guys. We just have to expect that. But I do think the sculpt is really cool. I love what I'm seeing here. But I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. So without further ado, let's wrap things up. And again, please leave your comments down below. All right, guys, I'm once again going to turn it over to you. What do you guys think of this incredible Batcycle Sean Murphy White Knight Batman from XM Studios? Again, quarter scale. This thing is going to be freaking massive in your collection. And again, I hope to have it in the Batcave to review it for you guys. I think it's absolutely stunning. And wow, what an impact this is going to make in your collection. Again, I don't know the price point as of the recording of this. If I find out between now and then, I will put it down below in the description. But I do want to know what you think. What do you think about this piece? Is it something that you were going to pick up? Do you like this art style? I know maybe Sean Murphy's art might not be for everybody, but I think it's really, really cool. I love the base. I love the light up features. You don't always see that very often. But I do think that this is, like I said, is going to have a major impact in your collection if you order this one. But again, I do want to know what your thoughts on the price point. I'm a little bit worried about that. I think it's going to be pretty freaking expensive, and it's going to be, again, massive and take up a lot of room, which, again, we don't always have that. So if you have a spot for it, I definitely highly recommend it. I think it's going to be a very big impact piece. I like the different swap outs. I love the sculpted cape. There's not really much to hate on this piece. So, you know, is there any misses at all? Might be the price point. Of course, we can argue that night and day. Another miss might just be the size. It's, again, going to take up a lot of room. But for me, it's a hit. The sculpt is a hit. The paint looks great. The art direction looks fantastic. So for me, it's going to be a hit. There might be a few misses here and there, of course. But I just think it's fantastic. But again, do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about it. And also, if you are new here, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. Hit the join button. Also, if you want to have early access and other perks, it does help support the channel. So thank you guys very much for that. And please hit that like button. That really does help with our YouTube algorithm to help other people find this channel. And again, I just cannot thank you guys enough. Lots of great content coming up here really soon. If you're watching this in October of 2021, we have a great artist interview with Amakar Fong, who has done some work for XM Studios. So check that out. Also our Halloween extravaganza show and much, much more. So much to announce here on the channel that I can't announce quite yet. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave. This piece, definitely a hit.
Are you totally confused on how to display your expensive CGC comics? Frustrated that they'll never stand up on their own? Does it make you want to throw them against the wall and shatter them and forget all about it?
There's gotta be a better way!
And now there is! Introducing Slab Stands from the makers of, well, Slab Stands, your #1 display option for all things CGCs. Handcrafted from the finest materials on earth, these stands stand the test of time and are 100% customizable. That's right, your stands are completely customizable, any color, any genre, any logo. It's all to complement your amazing CGCs. These stands are meticulously designed to give you the absolute best viewing angle with the absolute best support on the market. So do yourself a favor and make sure you visit Slab Stands on Facebook and on Instagram to order your high quality slab stands. Again, fully customizable, any color, any logo, any genre. They are going to hook you up in some of the most amazing displays ever created for your CGCs, and your display will be the best one on the block. So don't ever let this happen to you again. Make sure you order from Slab Stands on Instagram and on Facebook for the best slabs on the planet.
And be sure to enter promo code BSC at checkout for 10% off your order.
So go ahead and order yours today.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.